Welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. They call me Mitchell. This is your energy forecast, intuitive development, spiritual teaching, and sometimes animal communication lesson for today and tomorrow. Today is Friday, the 27th of February, tomorrow, 28th of February, all in 2015. And as always, thank you for taking time to retweet, post, subscribe, watch, become a fan, and even support me financially at patreon.com. All that information is below. My link is below. Everything is there. So today's message is a little bit of a follow-up from yesterday. And it's also a little bit of tough finger pointing kind of a thing. But the message is pretty much do what is good for the body, mind, and spirit. You are no longer a child that needs to be reminded what is beneficial. And this kind of stemmed from a little bit of yesterday, my thought process moving forward, and then thinking more about it throughout the day. And even when I taught my Pilates, yoga, Tai Chi class yesterday, it was kind of my focus. And that is, you know, most of you listening to this, you do not have to be reminded to brush your teeth every day. Brush your teeth every day. And some of you twice or 3 times or 4 times a day after every meal. But as a child you did. And the reason you don't now is because you know the ill effects of not brushing your teeth. And, you know, things like, you know, good exercise, you know, and I speak of like the 5 dimensions of wellness, you know, good spiritual, you know, practice and life, and a good physical practice and workout, and intellectual stimulation and emotional balance and even social balance. Those 5 dimensions of wellness are very important. And just like brushing your teeth and just like a lot of things, if you don't continually do them, practice them, work on them, they may not have an ill effect or a negative outcome right away, but boy, down the road, that cavity is going to pop up, and then you've got to extract, fill, you know, root canal, crown, whatever, you know. So make sure you continue that discipline of the work and the meditation and the exercise and the eating right, because down the road, it's harder to get back to a place of normalcy or homeostasis. So you don't have to be reminded anymore. You're adult here. You are strong and powerful. And if you feel weak and tired, figure out what is draining that energy. So there's your lesson. All right. You're welcome. So Lenormand for today is going to be the man. So this is about a man, about you if you're a man, about somebody else in your life if there's a man in your life of some sort, way, shape, or form. Could be relative, could be boss. And then the tarot to go along with it is 7 of Swords. And I like that this card now, it has a different feel for me, because it used to be about stealing the mental energy, and lately it's been about backing out of a little bit of the web you're weaving, because as we get into the 8th card, there's the web, the person's trapped in it. So I'm using kind of what's before and what's after. And right before this, 6 of Swords is about bringing things to an end, moving on to something better, but it's almost like, ooh, you tried a door, this one, and like, that wasn't it either. So back yourself out. Or if this is an encounter with another person, a man, you might need to kind of unravel, back yourself out, separate, distance from. So, and of course, swords are air element. You know, it's the mind. It can be about worry and frustration. You know, the energy today is a number 9 energy. That's our Hermit energy. It's also sun energy, as well as wheel and magician. So there's a little bit of all that influencing you and your day today. But I feel like the message is where you're about to weave a web that is quite, would be quite difficult to get out of, back out now. You know, you've got the yarn, you've got the knitting needles, you're about to weave it, stop. Put the needles down. Lenormand for tomorrow is sun. So I love this. Moving from just talking about the sun for today's energy, but tomorrow we've got the sun, which is willpower. It's bright, it's beautiful. The energy of this is just amazing. I'm going to read some other things because I haven't had this one pop up. Success, confidence, optimistic, and it can even be just fact heat. You know, I'm in the sunshine state, so we've had sunny days. Sorry for those of you who are up north. And then this is the tarot to go along with 4 of Coins. So this looks like there's going to be light shown upon the house, the 4 of Coins. And this 4 of Coins cards can often be about either gripping your money too tightly or just feeling extremely balanced. Greedy, you know, kind of unnecessary, but I love the bright, shiny light that's coming off of this as well. So for tomorrow's energy is 10, which is wheel, 1, magician, but also number 20, being freed from things holding you back. So maybe when the light is when light shines on this, maybe greedy or worry about lack of abundance, it's going to free you up a little bit more to realize there is more, there is enough. The sun, you know, never asks for a thank you. It just keeps on shining. So Have an amazing day. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Still have the spreads up. Thank you for those who have purchased them. I've done all of those. If you purchased before the 19th, I have completed those videos. Check your inbox or your spam box. Those of you who purchased on the 19th or later, I should be getting to those over the weekend. Thank you. Have an amazing day. Namaste.